All right. Live in the Rainbow Hour. Not getting copyrighted. I'm doing it. I took a few days. I took 3 days off to get charming. Yeah, I gotta keep this. I don't want to get copyrighted. So we're just gonna get a lot of angles of me. If we can see the mirror. That's alright. It's all rainbows right now and I can't even see, so. And who really cares? Mostly me. I'm the one looking around my body. But like pretty rainbow shit. Because my Dress to Kill dress, see it over there, I bet you can guess which one it is. The long rainbowy one, unforgettable, hella prom. Ooh, I'm worried I'm not gonna want to wear it because I hate everything right now. I kind of want to go around naked, not that I think I look good, just like I just give up. I'm just fucking giving up. I wish we could all just like, that's the one, like one of the things I hope for the future is that we can all go around as naked as we want, not judge each other or ourselves, and no one gets rapey. Speaking of Dress to Kill though, unforgettable, I am going to read my Dress to Kill questions because that is only fair. I don't know if I'm going to finish them all because I'm wordy, but I'm going to try. Also, I'm going to try and see if I can plug in my fucking phone because that'd be dope. Damn it. These cords, they never reach a long enough charge. Damn it. That would be cool if I caught it. I'm going to do it again. No one's watching. I can't tell. Damn it. We're going to do it till I win, and then we're just going to post that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. There they go. We're going to start in the order that I plan to cut them. Which is honestly all together. I'm going to cut them like, and just try and line it up the right way. All right. What would be the title of your comedy special? We've already talked about it. This should all be therapy. So I kind of actually debated on the order. So this should all be therapy. And then from that, I'm going to be able to do dry bar. And then that's going to be called I Fucked a Dry Bar Wet. This should all be therapy. And then maybe the third one will be like, am I doing this right? At this point, fuck yeah, I am. But that. Alright, I think I'm going to read horizontal rather than vertical. Like I was taught in school. Although I like to read the questions sometimes down like that. It's because I usually will cut them in strips. Alright. What's your favorite venue for a comedy show besides a traditional comedy club? A bar. Duh. And if you come to Dress to Kill, you're going to get the best of both worlds. Because the callback bar is the bar for a traditional comedy club. There you go. Awesome. Unforgettable, unmissable. I mean, I usually tell people, don't worry, it wasn't really FOMO, but I'm going to say for this, yeah, it was. You missed out, and I'm sorry for your feelings, but you definitely did. What's your favorite thing about this audience? That they're there at Dress to Kill. Come out 9/11. It's Thursday. Look at it. Have a good time. Try your best. I'm going to try and bring these rainbows with me. I'm going to eat them. They're already in my stomach. What's something on your bucket list? Dress to Kill on 9/11. I have to like at least live for that. Aw, that is really sweet. It is kind of a full come around. My life is like busy and not busy right now. It's really weird. It's like stressing me out. It's like I have like nothing going on, and then on the day that like everything's supposed to be going on is the same fucking day, and so it's like kind of a little stressful. Although 9/11 is. Who else is your oldest friend? Oh, wait. Who else? Sorry, yeah, I have to like answer a text message. I don't like no one's watching. I'm gonna go do that. Okay. Who is your oldest friend and how did you meet? That's an easy question. It's Caitlin. She came over and was in my pool. I think it's gonna be the last pool day because it's been a little cloudy. Oh my gosh, I am like kind of what's the word they say when you're eavesdropping? That's exactly it. I'm fucking eavesdropping right now. All right. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna do eyeshadow. I'll answer my questions and I'll just keep it at I'll answer my text messages and eavesdrop when I do my eyeshadow. But for right now, I will continue to answer the dress to kill questions because if I'm going to put them in a bucket and make some people answer them on the fly, I better be able to try and answer them. I mean, I wrote these sons of bitches. They are. They're my children. They're my sons of bitches. Who was your first crush and how did it turn out? His name was Philip, and I liked him, and then I found a new crush later for other reasons. Also, honestly, my childhood depression hit really hard, and it kind of like distracted me from shit like that. I don't know. It was like, children don't process hopelessness well. Like, it made no sense to me, although I felt it. And so it was just like, I kind of got distracted. But my first crush was Philip, super adorable name, and it was because he played sharks good. He was like and he would always actually go by his regular name when we played sharks. Like the rest, like even me, we'd all like have shark names, and he would always honestly go by his regular name. And to this day, that's actually still kind of funny to me that he just did his regular name for sharks. I think that's why I liked him. We sat at the same table. It was easy, you know. Simple kid shit. I guess to this day I kind of fetishize my depression. I always almost have kind of like chosen paths that would take me toward being depressed or clearly. Although now I do like my main, as long as I'm a good character, I want to be a successfully good character. If I don't know, for other people and for the world, but like my first success I hope for after that, which is like that almost seems like something I can control, but like the other one, although I do what I can for it to control it, I kind of just need it to fall into place, is success over my mental illnesses. So that's like where I'm not making decisions just based on eating disorders and depression and anxiety, of which I've made a lot of my like choices based on everything's relating to those. So yeah. Dark. I don't even remember what it was answering. It was like, how did you find your first crush? Jesus fucking Christ. I told you, I'm wordy. I don't know if I'll finish all these. What's the funniest prank you pulled or witnessed? See, this is a bad question because I honestly asked this one because I've answered it so many times on here. I have a couple of them. It's the one I would say, well, it's all Resurrected on YouTube, although I don't necessarily recommend watching it. But the time a 5th grade class were so well behaved that they tricked me with a cockroach, and I wasn't even mad. It was on April Fool's Day, but I was so caught up in fucking like bullshit that I didn't even notice that. Which like, and then the fact that they were so well behaved that they together pulled off this prank. Not a single motherfucker was able, like, not a single one of those kids. That's not what they were. They were good, you know, they were good kids. And I just was impressed by this class and I thought it was good. And then my mom's recent prank where she told my dad she filled up with, and see, I don't even know the name of this gas, and that's why, like, the green one, and like her Ford Escape, and my dad totally believed her, which is almost kind of an insult on her, but then like so funny because she pranked him. I knew what you thought about me. No, I know more shit than that. Like, ha. It's one of my favorite kinds of pranks because I'm good at those ones. And shit, I guess that's why I like the one with the elementary school class. But yeah, I'm excited to hear if someone gets that question, what their answer is. Where do you work and why would you get fired from there? Well, I worked at the Department of Food and Agriculture, And if I was to guess, like, if I was to be fired from there, it would have just been, I don't know, like, different personalities and people, and maybe, like, because I had a lot of different bosses when I was there, so, like, maybe, like, a boss thinking, like, okay, like, let me establish myself in this place, and this is my idea for it, which might be, like, fire this person, and then pay this lower person to do 2 jobs for the same price or cost. God, I hate to say that about people, but, like, price or cost is this person that we're now, like, firing or letting go. But I don't know fucking shit. I'm for sure a mule, half-assing everything. So that's why I'm like, I might be half-assuming, like, you know. But yeah, that's my half assumption. My full ass half assumption. Full ass half assumption. Let's see. What do you believe happens after we die? So that's a God. See, I'm asking questions that I've already answered on here, so it's going to be kind of redundant. And I am now seeing that I did that. That's why doing this whole thing where I answer the questions is redundant. But it's not that I don't believe in death. I'm not afraid of it. But more so, like, it's not that I see dead people or anything, but, like, I think if you're a good character, you don't really have to fear death. I don't think a good character ever dies. A good character continually lives on, like, in a story. And, like, I consider God, like, the great story creator. So, like, I'd say, if you're a good character, I mean, existing is so hard, rarely comfortable. Like, if you're a good character, like, you're already doing a lot. Like, you're already kind of pulling it for people. Like, you know, it's not the greatest setting right now. But I would say that love is the energy I believe cannot be created or destroyed, so that anything that is ever loved, or anything that has ever been loved, and we're always some kind of combination of the two, but if there are something that was loved before it had a chance to love, or something that was loved but never really gave back, or like something that was very loving but had never been really given the love in return, all those things are still of it. You just have to have, even if it's 0 and 1, you have some combination, some amount of ever being loved or have loved. You don't die. In my opinion, but what the fuck do I know until I die? Can't answer these questions. Just get to choose or believe. Fuck yeah. Ooh, some of these are going to be sparkly. Some of these questions are going to be sparkly. Do you have any hidden talents? I can talk really fast, and I can burp a good portion of the alphabet if I drink enough soda. Because my dad told me that I would get a boyfriend if I could burp the alphabet, and I burped far too many letters before I realized that wasn't true. Also, I can talk really fast. And if you give me a subject, I'll talk really fast. I won't end necessarily on where the subject began, but I'll talk really fast. As seen on Verbal Autobiography. Resurrected on YouTube. What's a fashion choice you insisted on as a kid that you cringe about now? Honestly, my saddest thing for me as a kid is just me hating myself so young, and then, like, not really wearing outfits maybe that I would have wanted to wear in order to express myself. To this day, I'm still having problems with that. Like, things that I thought were cute or that I would have liked to wear just because I hated myself so much. I was like there were some years I was skinnier than I am now, and I'm not gonna call myself fat right now. If I feel it, that, like, where I was afraid to wear skinny jeans because I thought I was too fat, and I was, I guess, I'm not weighing myself right now, but, like, I'm gonna say less than I am now. I just think my self-hate was the fashion trend I cringe about now to this day. All right. Ooh, I like this. I did a lot of fuck, marry, kills. I'm a big fan of this question format. Fuck, marry, kill, bootcut jeans, airline peanuts, and knock knock jokes. Okay. Kill airline peanuts because they kill people. I'm gonna marry knock knock jokes because jokes. And then I'm gonna fuck bootcut jeans because maybe sometimes. I've had a lot of these. I might have gone a little overboard on them. I'm surprised this is the first one we got. This is the only one on this page. One of these pages has like 5 of them. Which of your jokes deserves a memorial statue? AAA, because I've said it the fucking most, probably. Or, I don't know. If we ever find, like, enough technology to make a mirror that when you look in it, you're naked automatically, that would be pretty cool for, like, my one where I'm like, oh, man, I get stage fright, but, like, we always get such good-looking people. It makes it easy. In fact, now stage fright is a delight. Let's see. Where is your favorite place to buy clothes? The internet? Like, right now, I don't know. You know what? I know we all, like, fucking are supposed to hate Shein, but sometimes Shein is dope. Sometimes Shein is dope. Sometimes I have some Shein shirts for 2 years, honestly, and they're still good. Sometimes I look at a tag and like a Target and it has the same fucking fabric that they're using as a Shein shirt, so what the fuck? And it's for like double the price, so what the fuck? I could write a review on Shein and get like 5 cents off, even though that seems like a lot. Well, if you buy enough Shein shit, you can just write a bunch of 5 cent reviews and all of a sudden get some Shein shit off. Alright, I'm going to put on eyeshadow and I'll probably be back. Trying to avoid copyright by pushing the music farther away from me. The rainbows are being skittish, but they're still here. We're continuing Dress to Kill questions. I hope I'm not like, yeah, this is as loud as it can get. I like the music, okay? Because of the glasses and the contacts thing, I can't see. Like, this is as far as I get. This is where I can read. I have really good near sight, but I don't have good far sight. So something has to get real close to me before I see it. Which I kind of think makes fucking sense. Although, it's not a lot of time to knock a ball away. I wasn't good at PE. It's all of my set. There's a huge portion of my special that's going to be me and gyms and PE. Alright. Which weed strain is most likely to end terrorism? And I'm just going to go with my favorite and say Blue Dream for the sativa scale, Granddaddy Perps on Indica. I'm that old. I used to just smoke weed, no strain. Just like free strain weed. Coke, damn it. I fucking hate allergies because I have Coke energy all the time. It's just going to look like I do it, but you know what? I would do it. Does someone have some? Fuck. Better not fentanyl in it. There's good people lost to that. But September and March sees me with allergies. It's like even right before the season's really changed. It's the first fucking cloudy day. Which honestly was yesterday, not even today. Which is scarier, turbulence or crowd work? Oh, neither. I would love to take the challenge of both. I love people and I love people and I'm okay with dying. I love people and I'm okay with dying. So, turbulence or crowd work, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of either. Sometimes there's a thing where I am super like, oh my god, I wrote all these jokes and I want to say them all, but it's like, you know. I sit on my hands. I'm there for the people, not necessarily like my hopes in saying the jokes is that maybe I'll connect with people. So if it's enough for the crowd to get a little worked up, well then like let's see what they have to say, because they have the senses of humor. And the senses of humor are the true gold like in comedy. We got jokes, damn, and then the venues that are the jokes are good, and then the venues that are like we get to do them in, that's all dope. But the senses of humor make the trifecta. It's like jokes, sense of humor, and the place is comfortable enough to have these things. Well, hell yeah, it's a Tarzan song by Phil Collins. I miss Phil Collins doing like a considerable amount of Disney music. For cardstock, this doesn't slap out the way I would like it to. Which is scarier? Oh, wait, where I said it. If you had to change something on... Oh, wait. Let me read it. I'm going to read it. If you had to change something on the American flag, what would you change? More pink. More rainbows. I want it to be that. That should be the American flag. When... Oh, man. I'm glad I'm reading these through so I can fucking correct them. I feel like, oh my god, I can see myself that close. Actually, that's probably where I should keep it. I can kind of... No one's here. I don't know how to tell. Yeah, it looks like no one. When did you last use a knife? Well, shit, no, I was right. Damn, what did you last use a knife for? We're just not going to use that one, but I'll answer it behind the scenes. What did you last use a knife for? Fruit. Cutting fruit. Probably a watermelon. First DVD you bought? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I even bought it. It was probably my parents' money. But I do know the first like soundtrack I wanted was Space Jam. Feelings on the gym. Come see my set. I have a good portion of my jokes are about PE and gym classes and why. I don't know. My opinions on the gym currently is that they seem like a great place to get a fucking shower if you're on the road. Top floor of a tower about to fall. What is the joke you're going down with? Oh shit, I gotta write a good one. I'm gonna be something like, oh my god, I was gonna do a carbon monoxide slumber party, but instead, the terrorists took care of it. I am the violin player. If Fashion Week collided with Mordor, what's the hot trend? I feel really bad for this Dress to Kill because I almost don't know enough about Lord of the Rings beyond my first ever crush being on Frodo, and then just like me always getting Two Towers and Twin Towers confused because that was that time. I don't know what's hot. The volcano probably. Wasn't there a volcano? That's what they dropped the fucking ring in, right? They proposed at the volcano. That's the whole movie. It's like a romantic comedy for hobbits in a volcano. Volcano. Fuck, marry, kill. Hell yeah. I hope this is the fuck, marry, kill. I think there's fuck, marry, kill on all these pages, but fuck, marry, kill. Pumpkin cold brew. Pickleball, Burning Man. Honestly, even though I kind of know where I should answer, for sure, kill pickleball. I fucking hate when you take my favorite snack and make it a sport. Like now I can never retire. But fuck cold brew because sometimes I'm in the mood, but marry Burning Man because that shit never not dope. Oh shit, this is the page with all the fuck, marry, kills. Oh my gosh, okay. Fuck, marry, kill. My favorite kind of question. That's all my questions. Just ask me in that form. Fuck, marry, kill. Golem, Rudy Giuliani, and Paris Hilton. Marry Paris Hilton because I think she got a bad rap. The odds were fraught for the ladies. That's the OOs. I don't know who Rudy Giuliani is, so we'll just kill him. Oh, man, and then I'm going to have to fuck Golem. Never mind, I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to marry Golem because he loves a ring, and fuck Paris Hilton. Just because you can be married to someone and not then have to fuck them. Fucking Golem would be like fucking myself. If you worked at a zoo, which animal would be your favorite cage to clean? Red pandas, because they're lazy and adorable and would be more present than like a fox, I think. God, I hate this part. This is not good hair, like face spray. I don't know if it's gonna work. Honestly, my makeup would just wear off at this point. If this touches me, it's gonna like make it look like yep. I don't even want to like shout. I don't even want to like be mean to the brand about it, but it's like it. I don't know if you can see. The bubbles up white every place it touches, which is kind of unusual and weird for a setting spray. I'm trying not to complain because I'm broke and beggars can't be choosers, but I'm not really a big fan of it. Trying to make it work though. If you got sucked into a video game, which one do you have the best chance of winning? A motherfucking Pokemon. I'm a game shark. What outfit do you want to be buried in? I want to be cremated, but I want like the top of my skull, like from here to like here. I don't know if it's like see like here, this area, kind of like to be preserved and then flipped over and made into a candy dish, so that I could spend death the way I always wanted to spend life, full of candy. Is cereal soup? Why or why not? Yes, cereal is breakfast gazpacho. What is something that you just recently realized that you are embarrassed you didn't realize earlier? All the time that I have more feeling than I think. I always think I'm an unfeeling ass motherfucker. But that's just something that autism tells you, but it's not true. Actually, sometimes autism means you care a lot about people. You're just confused. Where was the most inappropriate / most embarrassing place you farted? And probably sitting crisscross applesauce at school at some point. I have a pretty tight asshole now from clenching in all the farts, of which God like created. So God created money. All the things we value, all these we fucking care about. What's the funniest 9/11 conspiracy theory? My own, which I wrote, which is like, okay. Oh God, I haven't had it practiced. But in very rough form, if you come to Dress to 9/11, it'll be unforgettable. But like, I don't fucking trust birds. And that's, well, I was going around my buildings where I used to work, and I just kept seeing a lot of dead birds, all different kinds of birds. But you know what kind of bird I didn't see? I didn't see the same kind of bird it was that brought those fucking like hobbits home from Mordor. So there's well, with the birds, there's other, I gotta do this now. There's other things crashing into buildings than planes, birds. Also, if you fuck around Christmas, you have a stronger risk of getting a 9/11 baby. Would you rather... I know, it's so cuddly at Christmas. It's like wear protection. Condom sales should go up. Look at those. Traumatism babies. Would you rather fight one Balrog-sized pigeon or 100 pigeon-sized Balrogs? Oh, I'd rather die. I don't fight. That's where I'm going to leave it. But tomorrow I'll continue more, starting with, I don't know, something about comedy at being an airline. Maybe I'll see everyone out in the real world. Have fun trying to stay comfortable while existing when it's never easy. Have fun being a good character.